Should have cleaned my shoes or something. You know, mom, as I pulled up all.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name and what do you drive?
My name's Jose, and I drive a 2006 350Z.
Yeah.
What kind of mods have you done to it?
Like everything, it's a pretty big list. So it has a HR swap with the single turbo front mount kit. The front mount kit is custom. It's water cooled, not air cooled. Wheels, I mean all the carbon and everything. So I guess that's kind of just to summarize everything.
How long have you had the car for?
Like 5 years, I want to say, 6 years.
What's your goal with this car?
Texas 2K.
That's right. Do you prefer digs or roll racing?
I can do both, but right now the car is more set up for rolls.
What's the craziest story you have with this car?
I don't know. I don't think I have one, to be honest. Like, they're all just kind of like whatevers.
What about your top speed? What's the fastest you've gone on it?
160 when it was NA.
When it was NA? What about now?
I haven't had to go past 140.
Do you track your car?
No.
What caught your attention about this car?
I wanted a rear wheel drive, and honestly the body line's better than the 370.
Why do you prefer this over a 370? If you did a motor swap on it.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, they basically come with the same motor, so that doesn't matter. It's just the 350 has more options to customize. And then the 370 feels a little bulky. And I've driven both of them, and the 370 feels a little like too modern, I guess you can say.
The 370 chassis is the same as the 350s? Or they're totally different
the
chassis?
370 is a little bulkier. It's just like, I don't know, the 350 feels more like, I guess, raw, you can say. The 370 is too modernized, so it doesn't feel the same.
Did you manual swap this or did it come manual already?
It came manual.
Oh, nice. How much carbon do you have on your car?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, like at least 9 or 10 pieces of carbon. Basically most of the car. Only thing that's not carbon on the car is the front bumper, back bumper, and the doors.
Can you tell us about your wheel setup?
The fronts or the backs or both?
All of them.
The fronts are T37 SLs, are discontinued. They're 18 by 10.5s. I'm running a 285/35 in the front, and then the backs are Welds S71s, 17 by I believe 10s, and then I'm running a 305/45/17. Well, I mean, when it was NA, it was a DE. Now it's a HR. But basically, like, I mean, what got me kind of known was because it was an NADE beating like the better ones, the HRs and the VHRs. I mean, Omar knows all about that, you know? But yeah, so that, and then, I mean, honestly, probably just like that, honestly, like, it always surprised me. So that's why I kept it a DE for so long. And then after that, I turboed it, got a built motor on the DE with the rear mount turbo. And then after that, I just kind of maxed that out. I was like at 750 wheel, and the crank on that car is supposed to hold 800, so that was already way above that. And then I just swapped it to this now, and then this is gonna be the, you know, the higher one. Hopefully pushing like 9s or something like that.
How many times have you swapped the motor in this?
This is the second motor.
The second motor?
Well, third, I guess, because I took out another D to build one, and then this is the HR motor. So realistically, it never blew anything up. I just swapped them out because I was gonna build another one. Because my first one had low compression because it has hella miles, and then this is just the stock block HR right now.
For the people who don't know, so that engine doesn't come in the 350s?
It does come in the 350s, just not this year. This is a 2006.
Oh, okay.
It comes with the rev up with the single intake, but I have two.
So it comes in what?
The 2007 and 2008.
Mm,
So just like the newer ones.
it's a better engine.
Yeah, this one's better for boost too.
Let's see. What can it hold?
Stock block.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen people push like 600 on them like easily, but since I didn't like this one didn't come with the car, I don't know exactly the condition of it. So we're trying to keep it at like 5s or something since it's still stock block. Once I build it, like I said, it should push like 8 or 9 easily.
Can we see you shoot a flame?
In here?
Shit. I don't
No, not in here. This ain't GV.
I mean, I can, and like
Yeah, no.
it shoots some. It won't burn anything, but
He'll send you a video clip and you'll be able to edit and put it in the video.
I have video clips of it if you want to see that. But yeah, I mean, it could shoot flames though.
What is one car that you beat that people like wouldn't even like
Expect.
expect?
Or something that you've beat that you to this day are like still surprised about. Or even kept up at this point.
I don't know, probably like I think like this 1.5 series I was making like, or no, actually no, ZL1 was with my DE engine. He was supposed to be making 850 and I raced him and I got him like all 3 times.
And is this on this setup or the old
No,
setup?
that was my old setup.
Oh, the NA one?
No, the DE setup. It was a DE with the rear mount turbo, but it was fully built. I was pushing like 600 at the time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
I was in San Diego. I went over for some runs, and he basically called my homie out with the Mustang for money, and then I just lined up and fuck it. I was like, whatever.
Oh, so you did what Omar did earlier. Okay.
I lined up, and then I was like, all right, let's see how I do against this guy. I didn't even know he was making 850 until he told us, and he was like, oh, like there's no way you're at 600. I was like, that's what my dyno says. But probably that one. That's probably like, I was surprised, low-key. It's like a 7 series, like a 5 series BMW that was making like 750. I got him too, but low-key that ZL1 was a funny one. That was like my favorite probably.
And for the people that don't know, what's a DC?
Oh, what?
You said
DE.
or DE?
Oh yeah, it's just like so like I said, this one has 2 intakes, and then the D has just a single intake. So it's like the lower version of it, the one that everybody hates basically. Like everybody that's familiar with these cars, they don't like the DE engine. And then like the HR one is like everybody wants that one. So then I just swapped this one because low-key, I guess I got bored of my DE setup. And then nobody wanted to race me, so.
So in other words, you added something slower, but now it's apparently faster.
This is slower for sure than my old setup. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's still stock block. My DE engine was a fully built motor.
Oh.
So what was fully built bottom end, and then the heads were just cammed. And it was like at 750. And then this one is a stock block, so I don't know what it's pushing because it's on a street tune. So.
Would you consider this a big V8 killer? Or not yet?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really tested it because I can't, like, there's still some stuff I got to fix, but yeah, I guess it could beat some V8s. A few, I guess. If I really wanted to, I guess. But the other setup is going to be the fun one. This is just to play around a little bit, you know?
So you're building another motor besides this one?
No, I have to actually order all the parts for my built motor, and then once that comes in, got to take this one in, and then just leave it at the shop, see how long that takes.
Is your trans stock?
Yeah.
Rear end as well?
Just have like some braces and stuff. Maybe like upgraded control arms and stuff like that, but my diff is still like a same diff and everything. Everything else is just kind of whatever. It's not really, I guess you can say reinforced, but kind of.
I don't know if we asked you this already, but what size turbo do you have?
It's 80 mil.
80 mil?
Yeah, it's an 80.
And that's what you had the whole, even your last.
Oh no, I used to have a 60 mil before on my other setup, and then this one's a bigger one. I got this one off of my builder actually. It was on his 370Z. I was making like 1100
Oh shit.
on low boost. So yeah, it's pretty fucking. It's a pretty big turbo.
Have you done most of the work on this car, or somebody else has?
This whole setup I didn't touch because honestly, it doesn't have a front end anymore. Like it's all just like if I take the bumper off, all you see is just like piping and stuff. It doesn't have a core support anymore, nothing like that. But like other stuff like wrap and like installing the parts and shit like that, like I did myself. But like motor swap, all this shit, no, I didn't do that. Because that's a lot of shit, to be honest.
Besides those swaps, what else have you done to your car that's custom? Besides the carbon and the wrap and the built motor and the swap, I guess.
I did the headlights, headliner. What else? I guess that's kind of it, low key. Like as far as custom goes, that I did myself is the headlights and the headliner. The rest is just parts I buy and just throw them on and shit like that. But that's basically it.
Do you have any like call outs, shout outs, anything you want to say to people?
Not really.
Nah?
Nah.
Didn't you say you wanted to call out Omar N54, something like that?
He's my son, bro. He's been my son since we were kids, you know? He's been my son since he had his D. You know, he finally beat me once.
And he decided to sell it.
And he decided, no, he never beat me with other cars. He finally beat me with this one.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The same car's taking out every single car he's on.
Nice.
Homer. Get a video of him. Look at him. He's crying. Look at him. Tell him, catch me at Texas.
So you plan on going to Texas this year?
Not this year. We're going to try and do that, but yeah, it just...
Is it because the car's not done, or is it just
the car's not done,
there?
and then like there's a bunch of shit that's like back ordered right now because of everything. So there's that, and then next year we're planning on taking my car with a few other cars, hopefully. Like another one with about the same setup as mine, but like his is crazy. It's like full titanium, everything.
Oh,
like that's a
shit.
crazy build.
Do you think we could get him to come on this?
It's not done.
Oh, it's not done?
No.
Well, once it's done, I mean,
oh yeah,
shoot his
sure.
IG and we
I
could
can
get
tell
him in as well.
He doesn't live too far from here too.
Cool.
Yeah, he probably come over. We're trying to get. He's trying to go. I'm trying to go, and we have a few other ones. The guy that bought the shelf from the other Z that made 1,000, he might go with this too and stuff. But I don't know. We gotta see.
Cool. You got any shout outs or your Instagram you want to put out there?
Not really. I guess.
So called bangers for the win.
Yes. Huh?
Oh, there's an event
for real?
coming,
We
yeah.
actually.
March 27th.
Well, when is this coming out though? Is it gonna come out before?
Bro, it's coming out tomorrow morning on
Oh
ESPN.
shit! Fuck, that's fast. All right, so we got what do we have? All right, shout out my boy VQ Society for sure. We have an event this Saturday out in fucking I don't even know where's it?
Temecula.
Temecula. Make sure to follow him. We have SoCal Bangers event on the 27th, right? Yeah, 27, and it's gonna be. I don't even know what time it is actually, but yeah, we're gonna have that, and then you know if you guys see Omar, just let him know he's my son. And then basically, yeah, and then just I guess follow my Instagram. It's Jose_Z33_, and yeah, we'll see I guess later.
Cool.
Yeah.
Catch you on the next one.
Champagne files. We ain't gonna waste no time.